See here the CG of the each section I will tell you. Okay. Hmm? You have to observe this video. After seeing this video only, it is very easy to solve the problem. See, this is the rectangle section. So length and the breadth. Okay, length exactly at length L by 2 or A by 2. The CG will arises. Okay, CG will arises at the at a half of the length and half of the height. Whatever the height is there, half of the distance, half of the length and half of the base, you will get the CG of this rectangle. Okay, for the triangle also. Okay, for the triangle also it is L by 3. Okay, L by 3 of from here to here the CG will arises, but the CG will arises exactly on this line only. But at what distance it will arises means from the base the CG will arises at the distance of h by 3, but it will locates only on this at the center only, on the center of this line only, half of the triangle. Okay, where the half of the triangle is there only it will exist. Okay, so you have to be note that CG will not arises here, here. It will not arises there. It will arises only on this line. Okay, only on this line only. If you come from this base, it will be 1/3 of its height, or if you come from here, it is 2/3 of its distance. Okay, that's for the right angle triangle. See, for the for the equilateral triangle. For the right angle triangle, the CG will arises 1/3 from the base distance. This is the base distance and this is the height. 1/3 of the base distance the CG will arises. For if you consider this as an height, this as an height, the CG will arises at 1/3. Either you come from here, either you go here. This distance or this distance, it will be 1/3 of its base or 1/3 of its height. Okay, but if you come from this end, it will be 2/3. Don't forget, you remember only this one, 1/3 of its distance from here to here, 1/3 of the distance from here to here. Yeah, if this is 1/3 means there definitely this should be 2/3. So if you take 1/3 plus 2/3, so if you do this fraction, you will get exactly 1. Either this is 1/3, this will be 2/3. Okay, add this, you will get 1. So that is nothing but height. Okay, either you take length or height, it will remain 1. Okay, so that's why don't get confused. From this side it will be 1/3, and from if you come from this side it will be 2/3. Okay, the problem every time in each problem, the triangle which will be in the different shapes in a different position. So you should be remember from this corner it is 1/3. The center will be lies from here, it is 1/3. Here also it is 1/3. Okay, either go by the base or height, it will lies at the exactly at the 1/3 distance. Okay, so that is for the triangle. Okay, so if you come for the semicircle also, the CG will lies on exactly on this line only, like where the quarter if you cut it exactly here, it will becomes a quarter. This is 1/4 and this is 1/4. Where you cut the line now, there only the CG will arises. But the CG at what distance it will arises on this line is from here origin. The distance will be 4r by divided by 3 pi. Okay, 4r by divided by 3 pi, the CG will arises. Okay, the radius, if you put the radius of this semicircle, you will get the semicircle of the radius you put, but you will get the radial the distance of the CG from here to here. Okay, so this is for the semicircle. Next is for the quadrant. Okay, if you see quadrant, the CG will lies here. Okay, 4r by 3 pi from here and 4r by 3 pi from here. Okay, the CG will x-axis distance will be 4r by divided by 3 pi, and y-axis also, the y distance is also 4r divided by 3 pi. Okay, don't forget, y distance is also 4r divided by 3 pi. X-axis distance is also 4r divided by 3 pi only. So remains distance x and y will remain same, but CG will lies here. Okay, so this is the difference between semicircle and quadrant. Okay, but for if you take a circle, the CG will lies exactly at the center. Okay, this is what the area of the different sections. So first you see this and then you go for the all the problems, rest of the problems.